Well, guys, if this all looks familiar, there's a deer right there. It's because it is familiar. Bryce and I got tired of chasing ghosts, so we packed up this morning and we're back in our old stomping grounds. Headed up to Hairy Lake Spring right now, hoping that maybe we can see if the elk have come in this year. What are your thoughts, Bryce?
Yeah, we already saw 2 deer right as we.
Yeah, just literally got off the four-wheelers. There are 2 deer right there crossing the path.
So that's already more promising than in the other area, but we'll see. Hopefully there's a bunch of elk sign and we'll be able to chase some elk and see what's there to fling arrows at.
I just heard some thunder as Bryce was talking. Luckily I packed my rain jacket.
I did the same.
We're not expecting rain, but it wouldn't be our first day up here if it didn't rain. I guess we'll see. Let's go poke 2 holes in 2 elk.
Okay.
I'll follow you. Well, I'm at my spot. There's a game trail down below here. It goes down to Hairy Lake Spring. Bryce is sitting in the spring. I'm gonna sit here and try and shoot something headed into it. Some might think that's not fair to Bryce, but I'm only one direction from him. He still has 3 other directions to feed into him, and he knows I'm here too. So thunder is rolling. We have about an hour and a half of daylight left, so let's see what we can do. Go figure. And now here comes the hail. Well, good morning. Today is day 5, I think. Last night I was sitting right here when that rainstorm and hailstorm came in. And after it finally blew out, the forest was quiet. Nothing was moving. Even a couple of the cows that were out and about bedded down. So once it was dark enough, we pulled out and decided to come back in and give it a try this morning. Everything's still wet, but we haven't seen any fresh tracks in the mud on the trails or anything. So we're going to just sit here for a little while and see if something comes in to drink. And if not, maybe head back to camp, study our Onyx maps, and see if we can't figure out someplace that we're missing, somewhere that the elk might be. So Bryce is down at Hairy Lake Spring, probably 100, 150 yards below me. And just sitting here taking in the beauty of the morning. So well, it's Friday night, day 5. We're heading into an area where we were told by the local cow herder that there were some cows, like elk cows. We got off our 4-wheeler, started the trail, and it started to rain. If your area is going through a drastic drought and you want to fly Bryce and I to your area, buy us a hunting tag, we'll come. Guaranteed to rain. Right, Bryce?
Exactly, 100% chance.
You said exactly 100% chance. Well, tonight has not been our lucky night either. I did have 3 does come out of these trees. I first noticed them about 80 yards, and they enclosed to about 20 yards. And then the wind shifted, and they looked right at me and didn't about face and went the other way, which is fine. We're not hunting does, but we're sure hoping the cows would come in. One thing I've found besides those does are about 2,000 mosquitoes. I've already killed about 50, wishing that the rest would get the hint, but that's why I've got my hood up, is that and covering up, trying to keep mosquitoes out of my mouth. So it's almost about half hour, 45 minutes from being too dark to shoot. And we'll go see what kind of luck Bryce had. He's over this way, so I don't think he's had any more luck than I have. Hopefully less mosquitoes, but okay, we're gonna keep trying. Can't give up yet. So some of you probably are not aware, but Jill, Hank, and Bo came up and they've been camping with us since Thursday night. It is now Saturday night, 6th night of the hunt, and we're gonna pull out after the hunt tonight. Head down and go to church tomorrow. Got to go back to work and stuff for a few days, and then we'll be back up Friday to hunt again. When Jill left, she took a lot of the food that we knew wouldn't last well sitting in a hot trailer for a week, such as bread. And we're gonna go out to the hunt. She's already left. And I'm like, I need to go make my sandwiches for tonight. She took the bread. But have a substitute. When you don't have bread, just get out the Ritz crackers, put your peanut butter and jam on those, and instead of 1 or 2 sandwiches, now I've got 7 sandwiches. How's that for ingenuity? Think it'll be a hit. Maybe it'll be my good luck charm to bring a cow in. Don't even care we're here. Well, it's Saturday night. 6 long, hard days of hunting. And I wouldn't say we're going home worse off than we came out. We ate a lot of good food. We saw a lot of country. Got to hang out for 6 days together. Didn't have to work. Well, we worked a lot harder than probably going to work, but no bulls. And that's no BS. We, there goes deer or something running through the trees. But we just could not find them. Talking with some of the other hunters, we believe that winter of 2 years ago just depleted the elk herd in this area as well as the deer. They had 500 inches of snow, which equals 41 feet. And the elk and deer just couldn't get back up in here until June or July. And most of them didn't even make it. There's an 80% kill for the deer in the area here. So we'll just have a couple of years that we'll have to rebuild the herd. Saw a 2-point tonight though, so that was pretty cool. Saw a couple does. But we get down here where it's flat, and I'll have Bryce give you his final thoughts by Jack Candy. And we're not done hunting yet. We still got more hunting to do. But that's it for this week. Go home, get 5 days of sleep and rest, and then we'll come back out and be at it, fresh and strong and ready to go. And maybe we'll slay to Friday night or Saturday morning. But here's Bryce.
So I don't really have any deep thoughts, so I'm not very Jack Handy, but I think I know I've hiked more this go around than I have any other time. I was adding it up, and from Sunday last week till today I'm over 40 miles that I've hiked, so my legs are feeling it. All the areas we've been in has been steep up and steep down, so normally the place where we find the elk, but just have not come across it. So like Brandon was saying, just think the herd got depleted pretty good a couple years ago. But yeah, we're not giving up yet. We're just gonna keep hammering, as some people say. Keep pushing, keep trying.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Yep. So worst case, we'll go through the hunt and keep hiking, and if nothing comes of it, then we'll start on the extended and see what we can find through the extended. So that's our plan, and we'll just keep pushing on.
See you on the mountain.